Let's be true to ourselves, pretty much every anime fan loves Ecchi animes. It has the right amount of fan service and cute moments with a tad bit of romance here and there. If we pair that up with a really strong lead, it will become a fantasy of many people. Cute and sexy girls with a really good lead who just obliterates everyone is a pretty good watch for anyone. Do note that we have tried to include some new titles as opposed to some already titles like High School DxD and Food Wars. Don't be disappointed, give these underrated ones a try. Before we start, be sure you subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notifications of new videos. Number 10. Armed Girls Machiavellism. In private Ecchi Symbiosis Academy, which was originally a school for high society girls. But when it became co-ed, the girls, in regard to their safety, asked to be permitted to bring and use weapons in school to protect them from other males. Therefore, the 5-member committee to protect girls was established. So our problem child but overpowered main character gets transferred here, and thus, his encounters with these girls begin as they all being to succumb to him one by one. And here all the male students in the school are forced to act and dress as girls. It's a really nice anime with a fair bit of overpowered main character surrounded with powerful girls. Number 9. Blade Dance of Elementalas. Aracia Spirit Academy is a very prestigious academy for holy shrine princesses. These shrine princesses train elementalists and try to form a contract with them. Only females can for the contract until our badass and overpowered main character, Kamito Kazuhaya, shows up. He's the first man in 1000 years to form a contract with a spirit. He is invited to the Spirit Academy and is trained to participate in the Spirit Tournament. Thus his journey to become powerful beings. Let me tell you, Kamito is not like those other clueless main characters. He knows what needs to be done and acts on it. Although he is extremely overpowered, capable of taking down an entire squad of terrorists on his own, but his brain is his true strength. The art and animations are pretty good and are very good to look at. Give this a try. Number 8. Aesthetica of a Rogue Hero. There's a special phenomenon where young people get transported to fantasy worlds and basically become heroes for their respective worlds. There are some of them who manage to return with their special powers. So our main character Akatsuki Osawa is one of them. He is known as the Rogue Hero because he kidnaps the Demon Lord's daughter and brings her back to Earth with her. The people with special abilities as such are required to attend Babel, a special school. Basically, the hero is too overpowered, being capable of defeating multiple enemies at once along with stealing their underwear. He basically wipes the floor with his opponents, girls and boys alike. He rides lightning-charged motorcycles, gets girls and crushes others using only his testosterone. If you want to watch a totally overpowered main character absolutely destroy others and a bunch of sexy girls with a lot of fan service, give this a try. Number 7. Undefeated Bahamut Chronicle. Lux is Amok and the former prince of the Arcadia Empire, which was overthrown by a rebellion 5 years ago. He's living a normal life since then, avoiding the fact he was the prince. One day he accidentally trespasses in the female washroom and happens to see the new princess of the kingdom, Lyshat, naked, making her furious. She then challenges Lux to a drag ride duel. Drag rides are ancient armored weapons that have been taken out from ruins all around the world. Lux used to be called the strongest drag knight when he was the prince, but now he's known as the weakest undefeated drag knight because he does not attack in battle. After his duel with Lyshat, Lux ends up attending the female-only academy that trains royals to be drag knights. Thus anime as a ecchi, action, harem and school genre, all these genres together result in an anime style that usually is a really good combination for some. The art is really amazing and the battles also feel good. Along with a lot of fan service and cute girls, Seijaku Mohai no Bahamut is a really good choice. Number 600. So some extraterrestrial called Savages attacks human race. The only thing that can counter that is 100. Hayato Kisaragi is the only human boy till now capable of piloting 100, that too in the getting the highest compatibility with the suit till now. He gets invited aboard the Little Garden, a military academy. Well, over time he gets popular over the girls in the academy. So an overpowered main character winning every single battle against the savages, getting the cute girls all over him. One thing I hate that is the main character is dumb against the moves made by these girls. It gets annoying sometimes. Although the art and the animation is pretty good and nice to look at. Number 5. The Fruit of Gracia. Yuji Kazami is a transfer student who goes to Mihama Academy. He wants to live an ordinary high school life, but this dream of his may not come true anytime soon, as Mihama Academy is quite the opposite. Consisting of only the principal and 5 other students, all of whom are girls, although Yuji becomes acquainted with each of them, discovering more about their personalities as socialization is inevitable. Slowly, he begins to learn about the truth behind the small group of students occupying the academy. They each have their own share of traumatic experiences which are tucked away from the world. So basically this is an adaptation from a visual novel, so this is not your typical harem, but it does have a fair bit of the normal harem and ecchi tropes. But the anime's story and art is just too good. Yuji is one badass of a main character, literally nothing in the show phases him a bit. He's literally overpowered in every aspect. He's one of the coolest anime protagonists. Do give this a try. Number 4. Plunderer. Alclea is a country where everything is governed with a count which may represent any number of things related in life. If a count reaches 0, the person is sent to the abyss. A place rumored to be worse than death. Lichtbach is a legendary ace who are the war heroes of the previous war. He now lives a life of wandering, of doing what he wants. One day a girl Rena meets him and thus their journey begins. Licht is one tough cookie to deal with. Just as you think he is going to lose, boom, he whips out his unlocked power, absolutely obliterating the enemy. Plunderer follows the journey of Hina and other inhabitants of Alcea as they discover the truth about their world, the abyss, and the legendary aces. The art and the animation is on point and I highly suggest you to watch the show. Number 3. The Asterisk War. A disaster known as Anversha changed the world. All the previous nations declined and a conglomerate known as Integrated Empire Foundation was formed. The incident also led to the formation of a new species of humans who could use some kind of physical enhancement known as Genistella. Ayato Amagi is one such human. He joins the Saidokan Academy in search for his missing elder sister. Ayato is one overpowered main character too, capable of fighting anyone toe to toe no matter how long they have trained for. Although the whole cast is good, all with their own backstory, Ayato is just special. Despite being a harem ecchi anime, the character development is pretty good. And the story gets interesting as it proceeds. It might seem typical at first, but the plot improves rapidly. Number 2. Strike the Blood. Kojo Akatsuki is a normal high school boy in the demon district of Itagami Island. Somehow he becomes a vampire and the 4th progenitor. His whole life changes as he has dangerous potential to one day rule the earth. Specifically, fearing Koju's destructive potential, the Lion King organization sends in Yukina Himeragi to kill the Kojo. Therefore, Forced together by circumstance, they form an alliance as Kojo learns to use his abilities. Let me tell you from the beginning, the art is super good in Strike the Blood. The fights are incredibly detailed and is a bliss to look at. All the girls in Kojo's harem are super cute and interesting too. The character design is so good. Number 1, Anti-Magic Academy, the 35th Test Platoon. Inquisitators are special warriors who fight magical creatures to safeguard humans. The Anti-Magic Academy is a school where these Inquisitors are training. The school splits students and trains them in order to make them work together. The 35th Squad is a low-ranking squad with supposedly weak members. This changes with the addition of a new member in the squad, a rogue with killer. The squad captain, Takeru Kusanagi, is our main character. After the squad tries to work together as a team, he basically starts using his true powers. He fights with a sword, splitting a bullet in half. Pretty overpowered, right? The anime has a good solid plot and nice characters, and the action is so good. The character development is amazing. We get to see the journey of the 35th Squad from the worst to the best squad in the academy. Alright everyone, that is it from today's video on top 10 Ecchi Harem anime with overpowered main character. If you do not agree with the points in the video and have some of your own opinions, share them with us in the comments section down below. And if you like this video, then do share with your friends.